Okay, here we have a couple of pieces of glue. Um, this is PVC-E glue, and this is Spectrum's plastic glue. One of the things that I remember hearing a lot about before I actually got involved with PVC-E glue was that it had a problem with what is known as creep. And what that means is that when the bellow is under a constant tension from a spring or something like that, that the cloth would sometimes have a tendency to actually pull off the wood, and obviously that's a big problem. And so I was a little concerned about getting involved in selling plastic glue as I was about selling PVC-E glue in the first place. But when PVC-E glue ran out and there was no longer an option, I started running a lot of tests on various plastic glues, and in my opinion found that the Spectrum product by Spectrum was the superior product. Now you can see these are pretty equal. I put an equal amount of the glue on a piece of glass, piece of plate glass, and I let it dry thoroughly. And as you can see here, this this Spectrum glue is very flexible, as is the PVC-E glue. PVC-E glue is actually a little more flexible than the Spectrum. But what I found most interesting about this is that, and this may help to understand why there was this problem with creep with the PVC-E glue, because as I found out as I was playing with this is that the PVC-E glue stretches a lot. All right. And obviously if you've got two pieces of material here, okay, and one is trying to pull, okay, in other words, like it's spring-loaded, okay, trying to pull, well, it's going to have a tendency to stretch, right? And so that stretch, the ability of this product to stretch like this is actually a problem, okay? However, with the Spectrum product, while it's still very flexible, it has, and I'm pulling hard here, okay, it has very little stretch. A little bit, I mean, it will stretch a little bit. There's no two ways about it. It does stretch a little bit, but it certainly doesn't stretch like the PVC-E glue does. And so, considering the fact that the Spectrum glue in testing proved to have a much better bond, a stronger bond than the PVC-E glue to begin with, I feel a lot more confident with the new Spectrum plastic glue than I did with the PVC-E glue.